In today's video, I will quickly walk you through on how to use the text-to-speech feature of Microsoft Clipchamp free of charge. I'm not paying for this. So if you have a text or some words you composed, but you need a virtual voice that will help you to turn it to speech, all right, to voice. This video puts you through on how to do that. Let's just get right into it. Okay, the first step you need to take is to launch your Microsoft Clipchamp video editor. If you don't have it already installed on your PC, you can get that from Microsoft Store. Okay, so here I'm using Windows 11 PC. Once the store is launched, click here and search for Microsoft Clipchamp. Okay, so after typing that, press the enter key of your computer keyboard. As it shows up in the search result here, just click on install button. Here I have already installed it, okay? So let me launch it so that we start. So once you're landed here, choose a folder where you want to save that, or you can start creating from here. So let me start creating from here. So I'll click on create a new video. And once you're on this interface, the next step you need to take is to give the video a title, okay? So let's call it V2S, okay? That's voice to speech or text, okay, T to S, text to speech. So give it a name of your choice, all right? Then the next step you need to take is to click on record and create. Once you click on record and create, you'll be given some options, all right? And our interest here is text to speech. So you have this option here. So click on it. All right, so on clicking on that, you can see this new text to speech is inserted in a timeline, but it wants us to start creating. Okay, so come to this side, you see the language selected to be English, United States. If we click here, you will see some other, English and other languages, maybe Albania, Amharic, or Spanish, any language of your choice you want the text to speech to work in. All right, so select it. But here I'm okay with English, United States. All right, so look at the voice here. Amanda Multilingual is selected by default. But if you want something different, you can click here and select another voice of your choice. Then get here quickly and then you add your text. Type what you want to say about this. All right. The text you want to convert to speech should be typed here. But in this case, I have one I have already typed, so I'll go and copy it. So Control C to copy it. Then I'll get back to the Clipchamp and then Control V to paste it. All right, you can see I want this to be converted to what? To speech or voice. So once you are done typing or pasting the text, just preview it. So let's preview to see how this sounds.
The best book on how the internet works, search engines, web browsers, emails, and internet safety is here. It was greatly produced by Melissa Terry with updated information. Get a copy from Amazon and thank me later.
All right, so this is real, okay? This book, How the Internet Works, is real. I will have it on my screen and even the link if you want to buy it. Okay, but this is how this voice sounds. So if you want to select a different voice, you can click here. Let's try out another voice. We have a lot here. Okay, we have Adam. So let's say I want to use Adam. I'll click on it for it to be applied. Then there's a section called Advanced. Click here if you want to increase the pace at which the voice comes up. Just take your cursor here, press and hold on the left button of your mouse and drag forward. All right, it will be faster. If you want it slower, you drag this way. All right, so let's play this again to see how it sounds.
The best book on how the internet works, search engines, web browsers, emails, and internet safety is here.
Okay, this is beautiful. All right. So once you're done and you're okay with your choice of selection of voice and the speed, the pace at which it speaks, the next step you need to take is to export this video. All right. So for you to export it, first click on save button. All right. You can see this thing we did here has now been placed here, all right, in the timeline. It's replaced the first, will I say, initial timeline placed here. So now, to export this, click on this export button and you provided with some options. So what standard you want to export it in, the quality, but I like 1080p. So I will click on 1080p for it to start the exporting. So this will be saved into the downloads folder of my phone, of my PC, and we play it for you to see how it sounds. All right, so let's get to the file explorer of my PC, and then we get to downloads and play it for you to hear it. So I'll double click on this.
The best book on how the internet works, search engines, web browsers, emails, and internet safety is here. It was greatly produced by Melissa Terry.
Okay, this is cool, but you can see with this you can take the file and then place in a video you want to have it, all right? Or maybe use it for anything you want to use it for. Maybe it's for promotional purpose, use it for that. Okay, but as you can see here, this is blank. What if a situation whereby you want to add a video on top of this voice, or maybe you want to add a picture that maybe we have some animations or some effects portraying what you're talking about. Let's go and find out how that can be done. Okay, I'm back here again. So let's see what you can do. So I want to bring in picture to be on top of this voice so that as I'm speaking or as the voice is speaking, you will see what we are really talking about. So first is that you have to be on your media tab, all right? So once you're here, click on this import media. Then get to the picture or the video you want to add. But in this case, I want to add a picture. So I will get to that picture. So this is the picture I want to use. I'll click on it and click on open. Okay, so once the picture is imported here, I will drag and drop it here, okay? Okay, so as I can take further step by adjusting it so that it will cover this screen well, okay? So do your job neatly so that you get a good result at the end of the whole thing. All right, so this has matched the screen size, all right, based on this type of video I want to create. Okay, so I can play.
The best book on how the internet works.
Okay, if we can see now, this picture is just static. It's not moving. So let me duplicate this so that when it gets to the next picture, it will now have some animation. So I can right click here and select duplicate. All right, I can still right click here and select duplicate. Sorry, duplicate. All right. First, you have to click on the picture, right click, and select duplicate. Okay, so now I want this layer to be different. So as I click on it, I can do what? I can click here under effects to apply a different effect on it. Okay, so maybe the effect I want to apply is maybe spine. I can apply it so that we see how it works. So let's play.
Browsers, emails, and internet safety is here. It was greatly produced by Melissa Terry.
Okay, so you can see how this second layer works. Then this third layer, maybe I can extend it to reach the end of this audio, all right, so that everything will match. Then I want to apply a different feature to it. Let me apply transition. So I'll click here and then I will select a transition of my choice. So let's apply this here. So I will drag and drop here, cube, and see how it plays.
Produced by Melissa Terry with updated information. Get a copy from Amazon.
Okay, so now if you play this from here again, you will see that it's going to show you what you are talking about with a little bit of feature added to it, effects and
The
animation.
best
Okay.
book on how the internet works, search engines, web browsers, emails, and internet safety is here. It was greatly produced by Melissa Terry with updated information. Get a copy from Amazon and thank me later.
Okay, so this is beautiful. So now, once you're done with this newly added feature, the one that has something on top, maybe video or maybe picture, just have added picture. The next step is to export. So click on export button and select 1080p. All right, that's what I like working with. So this will be exported. And then when you play it, it's not going to be just a black screen, but it will be showing what you're talking about. Okay. And in this case, it's a book that I'm talking about. You can see that, you can try that on Amazon. It's a nice book, all right, that will teach you about internet, social media, and even internet safety. So if you can get that, that will be fine. It should help you. Minister Terry did a nice job, as I said. I believe you find this content helpful. Please, if it does help, consider subscribing to this channel. Here we cover a lot on technology, YouTube education, and self-publishing. So if you're interested in any of these content types, consider subscribing. Leave a comment in the comment section if you like this video and hit the like button so that YouTube will recommend this video to more people. You can watch this video here to learn how to use Microsoft Clipchamp in detail. Thank you. I'll see you some other time. Stay blessed.